Hello students, today we are starting another new chapter and that is currency means money and some other important units which are going to be asked in competitive exams. So let us start with money. So what is money? Money is defined as a measurement used by the people to buy or to purchase goods or services. If we are taking any goods from market, goods means items, okay, then we have to pay some money. If we are taking any service, okay, suppose we are hiring maid or we are keeping anyone for job, so we have to pay, and that is what currency we are using, that is money. In India, every country has its own currency, okay. America has dollar, okay, and we have rupee or paisa. So units, 1 rupee is equal to 100 paisa. 1 rupees has 100 paisa, right? So this you have to remember while conversion of money to rupees or rupees to money. Now some important other units are there. Suppose if we are saying 1 unit means 1 piece. Okay, I purchase 1 unit of pen. That means 1 pen. If I use 2 units it is known as pair. पेयर मीन्स 1 पेयर इज इक्वल टू हाउ मेनी यूनिट्स, 2 यूनिट्स, राइट. एक पेयर में कितने यूनिट होते हैं? 2 यूनिट्स होते हैं. ओके ओके. 1 डजन, okay, 1 डजन इक्वल टू 12 पीस. सम आइटम्स आर सोल्ड इन मार्केट एज अ डजन. So in 1 डजन how many pieces should be there? 1 to 12 pieces should be there. If we are purchasing in gross has 12 dozen. If you 12 dozen into 12 dozen it is equal to 144 pieces. 12 डजन इज इक्वल टू 1 ग्रॉस. एक ग्रॉस हम खरीद रहे हैं तो उसमें कितने डजन आते हैं? 12 डजन. एंड 1 डजन इज इक्वल टू 12 पीस. तो 12 12 जा 144 pieces. Now 1 कॉडी. Those who are flying kites, they know that kites are coming in कॉडी. 1 कॉडी is equal to 20 pieces. Okay, 1 कॉडी, how many kites you can get? 20 kites. 1 square. 1 square means 25 piece of paper sheet. Okay, when you are in market you are asking for 1 square means the seller will give you 25 sheets. If you are saying 1 ream, 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 1 ream is equal to 500 sheets. The packets are coming, 500 sheets are there in one packet, that is called 1 ream of paper. So these units can be asked in exam by use of this unit, and question will be asked in the exam. So whenever such kind of questions are asked, you can use these things, right? Now we'll go for conversion as well as some examples. Now see, here I have given 3 examples. First example is of paisa, second is dozen, third is for gross. First of all, let us solve this first example. Okay, 1 upon 5 rupee is equal, rupee symbol is like this. Okay, 1 upon 5 rupees is equal to dash paisa or paise, right? So whenever we are converting rupees to paisa, means big unit to small unit, you have to multiply. Now 1 rupee is equal to how many paisa? 100 paisa. So you have to multiply by 100. Now cancellation, 100 divided by 5 is 25 ja 100. Now what is the left? 21 ja 20 paisa. This is your answer. So simply you can just only cancel and multiply, then you get the answer. Here if it was given 2, then 22 ja 40. Here 1 is given, so 120 is a 20. Okay, so paisa to rupee and rupee to paisa you can convert vice versa. If it was given 20 paisa is equal to how much? 20 paisa is equal to how much? How many rupees? What you are supposed to do? You are supposed to divide this, because this is smaller unit and this is bigger unit. So if you can cancel 25 100, nothing left as a numerator, then you have to write 1. Here what is left? 5, then you have to write 5. So 1 upon 5 rupee, right? So this vice versa you can multiply and divide and you get the answer. Now second question. Now see, second question is 125 pieces is equal to dash dozen and dash pieces. So such kind of question you should know that how much is in 1 dozen. 1 dozen is equal to 12 pieces. Okay. So 12 pieces there. So pieces to dozen, then what you have to do is, this is smaller unit, this is bigger unit. So you have to divide. With what you will divide? We'll divide with 12, because 1 dozen equal to 12 piece. 12 1 ja 12. Got it? Now see what left, 5. So quotient, what quotient we got? 1. That is 1 dozen. Okay. 125 divided by 12. Okay, 12 1 ja 12. 1 dozen only. Something is fishy. Okay, yes. And what is left here? Here we are cannot divide. So what will come here? 10. So here 10 dozen, not 12 dozen, 1 dozen. Okay. So quotient is 10. What is remainder? Remainder is 5. Okay, this is, I forgot about the division, right? So whenever something is left alone without division, then we have to put 1 0. Okay, so 12 20 12 10 are 120 and 5 remain, so 125 done. So 10 dozen and 5 pieces, right? So you have to be careful, sometimes it happens. Now see, 2 gross. Here one more example you want to do, then you can do. Suppose 45 pieces are there. 45 pieces short is equal to dash dozen and dash pieces. So 45 divided by 12. 12 1 are 12, 12 3 are 36. Okay, 12 4 are 48. So 36. What is remain? 11, 15, 9, here 3, 0. Right? So how many? This is dozen 3 and this is, okay, 12 3 ja 36 plus 9, okay, 45. So this way you can get the answer. If it was given different, means from dozen to pieces, then you have to multiply 3 into 12 is equal to 36 and 9 1 ja 9. So 9. Addition is equal to 45. This is your pieces. So bigger unit to smaller unit, then multiply, smaller unit to bigger unit, divide, right? So this was smaller unit 45, then we divided and we got the 3 dozen and 9 pieces. Okay, so ulta करेंगे तो ulta. Now 2 gross. 2 gross is equal to dash dozen. So 1 gross is how many dozens? 12 dozens. 2 gross means 12 into 2. Sorry, 12 into 2. 12 dozen into 2. So 24 dozen. Right? So this way you can get the answer. So now also we are doing some more examples. So let us do those examples too. Now see here some more examples. First example is about kites. 5 chord is equal to dash kites. As I have said that 1 chord is equal to 20 pieces. 20 pieces means 20 kites. So 5 into 20 is equal to 100 kites or 100 pieces. So what is the answer? 100, right? If it was given 100, then you have to divide by 5, then you can get the chord. Right? Now here fifth example is 127 socks is equal to dash pair and dash piece. How many pairs are there? So pair matlab one pair is equal to how many pieces? 2 piece, right? 2 pieces. So what you have to do is you have to just divide by 2. 2 6 are 12, 0 0 7, 2 3 are 6, 1. So now the quotient is pairs. So 63 and remainder is piece. Right? 63 into 2 करेंगे 6 12 or plus 1 127, right? So this way you can cross check also your answer. Here only just you have to divide because one pair has 2 socks, right? So this way you can get conversion of pairs. Now how the questions are asked in exams. These kind of question directly sometimes only be asked, but mostly the questions are asked in form of problem sums. So this one problem sum I have taken here, and some more problem sums we'll do in our next video. Now see, the question is, the price of 1 dozen banana is rupees 50, right? And the price of a banana is rupees 5. If Neha purchases 50 bananas, how much money does she has to pay? Does she has not does she have to pay? Right? So first of all, 1 dozen cost is equal to 50. And single piece, a banana means single piece. If she purchases a single piece, then she has to pay 5 rupees. But if he purchases in dozen, then 12 piece, she has to pay 50 rupees. So now what you have to do is, number of bananas given. So first of all, you have to find out how many dozens are there in 15 pieces. So only just you have to divide by 12, because 1 dozen is equal to 12 pieces, right? So 12, if we divide by 12, 12 1 ja 12, right? 0, 5 minus 2 is equal to 3. So how many dozen? 1 dozen and 3 pieces. How many bananas she is purchasing? 1 dozen and 3 pieces. But 1 dozen cost is 50. So only just you have to write 1 into 50, that is 1 dozen cost, plus 3 pieces. So what is cost of 1 piece? 5. So 3 into 5. Now what is the answer? 50 plus 3 5 is 15. So 65 total money she has to pay for purchasing 15 bananas. 3 5 is 15, or 1 dozen ka 50 rupees. So such kind of questions are asked in competitive exams. Directly this kind of questions rarely they are asked, but mostly they are changing the form of question, and sometimes they also uses some tricks so that they can make the examiner or the student confused, right? So but don't confuse, only just you have to read the question properly, and you should know the how much is how many pieces are there in 1 dozen, or whatever are there in some other query, or whatever is given. So you have to remember all these things. So for today's video, this much only. We'll meet in another video with tricky questions of these all, uh, mass, then capacity, then money, then other some units. So मेजरमेंट यूनिट के जितने भी हमारे हैं अलग जो अच्छा वीडियोस बनाए, उसका एक वन मोर वीडियो फॉर प्रॉब्लम सम्स, वर्ड प्रॉब्लम्स, राइट? So get ready for that, for next video. If you like this video, you can subscribe, you can like, or you can share. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you so much.